Hey beautiful people, it's your girl today, and guys, today I'm privileged to be at Madam Boss compound Akode. This is where she lives at Rongo, and guys, I'm going to show you around the farm and everything. You get to hear from her after wedding, what happened, how much does she maybe used to maintain the whole farm. It's a big farm, guys, and I'm super excited. First of all, I want to say thank you so much to Madam Boss for believing in me, for giving me this chance to be here. I never expected this, but I'm here, guys. This is a big farm, a big compound, a beautiful home. I'll make sure I show you around, guys. You get to see everything. That is a pool behind me. Yes, so guys, that is it. Just keep tuned, keep locked. I'm going to show you everything inside Madam Boss farm. Akode mwenyewe, Esther Akode. Come with me, guys, come with me.
This is a very special tree in our home. It's 7 years old. You need to go south. Letting go south.
Letting it go. Yeah, so you were saying something about the tree.
Yeah, this is the bamboo tree. It's very dear to us. It's like 7 years old.
Yeah.
And yeah, bamboo has the biggest market value right now. But I just feel like I want to keep it special. It's as old as this home. Wow. Yeah.
It's how many years?
7. 7 years, yeah.
So, atopatiwe, any amount of money uwezi ukaiuza?
No. This is gold. Inaashiria kitu fulani yani.
Yeah. Wow, amazing sana.
Yeah, inakuwa maintained. We prune it, we cut it, we spray it to make sure that we get rid of rodents and flies and insects. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Ndio tunaingia kwa farm, I think.
Yeah. So as you can see, we are honey. Are we small scale traders, farmers, or big?
Yeah.
We are big. We are somewhere in between, eh?
Yeah, middle scale farmers.
Middle scale farmers. Yeah. The biggest challenge we are having here is employees. Yeah, we are having quite a lot of challenges with employees. I think most Kenyans are not motivated and they're not passionate. We've tried to provide opportunities here, job opportunities here, but you find that they are used to hand-to-mouth thing. Like the women who comes to work in the farm, they prefer to be paid on a daily basis. Mara wako na chama and stuff. So then the monthly thing doesn't work. So it means they do not have a long-term employment plan. Yeah, so we take you through our pineapple plantation, and you should test. They bring neta kisu. Yeah, as we eat everything from the farm.
Yes.
We like natural things. Like this one is already ready. You can see from this side. That's ready. Normally they're bigger than this. Those zinakuwa kubwa sana.
How do you know when it's ready?
Yeah, you can see it changes color.
Yes.
To something yellowish.
Okay.
Yeah. You think another one somewhere?
I don't know if those ones are ready.
Yeah, and my employees are not taking advantage of it, of this. You know, sometimes they are ripe until they rot in the farm. If I would be them, I would take some to the market, because when you go to the supermarket, the least you can buy pineapple is like 300, 500 actually, in the supermarket. Yeah. So if you have like 10, that's already like 5,000. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, the reason why you've planted pineapples is just for family, za kukula tu, si za kuuza.
Yeah, mostly everything in the farm here is just for family. I love farming, and my husband loves farming too. I derive happiness and fulfillment in seeing an outcome, results of something that I've done. Yeah. So I get that one quite a lot with farming because the result is instant. Yeah.
Oh, because for me, when I knew of Esedua farmers, I knew that you guys are doing farming kwa sababu ya kutengeneza pesa. I don't know.
Oh no! At first, before I met my husband, I was doing small scale farming, just for the home, and I was also trying to look at my retirement plan later. So I was looking at whatever can work. I started with a dairy farm, which I'll show you down there, and employees did let me down quite a lot. I got hurt. I lost money. And I realized that with the farming, you have to be present. So when I met my husband, he's gone big. He's going into this as a business. And the only thing I can do as a woman is to give him maximum support. But what I know, that the biggest challenge we have right now is employees. Kenyans, it does not matter how much you pay people. I do not know what has happened with employees all over. Since COVID, something just changed in the minds of people. Nobody's committed, nobody's passionate, nobody's motivated, what motivates them is money. But you see, for you to get money, you have to work. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Wacha tuzidi kutembea tuone shamba. So these are cabbages, if I'm not wrong?
Cabbages. You can go patia viatu. Yeah, these are cabbages, mainly for feeding the pigs. Maybe he can tell us more about it.
Wow.
Why he came up with planting of the cabbages.
Yeah, we planted them to feed the pigs with some greens, not only with the dry food we have. We planted them. We had no idea if they will grow here or not, but they're doing well.
So they like how many months now? The first harvest?
The second one, we had some before as a trial. This
I
one here.
surprised him with this one.
Yeah, you did.
Is it challenging to maintain these cabbages, or it's just easy for you?
This one, they need watering, they need some fertilizer, and they grow like this.
They're looking amazing.
Yeah, they're looking
can
good.
show them.
Actually, farming needs a lot of attention. A lot of attention. If you just strip a bit, you lose everything. So we always have to weed constantly, and also apply fertilizer and also check. So in Rongo, I wonder why people normally say we are dying of hunger. We don't die of hunger in Migori County. This is one of the most fertile, favored land. We have equal measures of rain and sunshine. So if you take advantage of the rainy season, you can really harvest big. Yeah. And so we take you through our
the cabbage farm. Yes.
And this one, I surprised my husband with it, but then the surprise did not land the way I wanted. He had traveled and he left me with the whole land to tilt, and and then he orders everything. He orders everything from Nairobi. He Googles all night. All night he spends his time on Googling. Mara, I don't know he's in which group with which farmers. I don't know who is coming. So I just wake up and everything has been ordered. So when he was asking, what do we plant there? What do we plant there? And he was leaving for Switzerland back to work.
Yeah.
And I decided to order for 2,000 cabbages. Yeah. And the worst mistake I did is telling one of the employees, I think the farm manager, that order for me 2,000 cabbages. So instead of him asking me for money, he sent to Omosh that, oh, we need 2,000 cabbages. So when I woke up in the morning, I found them planting. And I'm like, but how did they send the cabbages without money? They said, Mzee paid. So I was pissed because I wanted it to be like a big surprise. Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
It's really refreshing. And the reason that's why I really wanted you people to do this is I want to motivate the youngsters. I mean, the young age, that it's not about sticking in Nairobi. It's not about calling it hustling. When you look at most people who live in Nairobi or in the city, they will tell you, sisi tuna hustle too. Yeah. From morning to evening, he's lying in bed, but he's telling you, he's convincing himself, actually, he's hustling. For me, I believe this one is the real hustling, because it's something that you can see. Yeah. If we decide to sell these cabbages right now, if we count all the heads, how many heads do you think we have here?
Around 1,300.
1,300 heads. If we sell 1,300 heads,
times 50 shillings.
Times, no, cabbages is 100, right? In Nairobi.
In Nairobi, yeah.
Let me see.
Not in Rongo.
So that's like 130,000.
Yes. So like
130.
130,000. So we have 1,000 heads, for example, times 100 shillings. So cabbage ni 100.
Yeah.
Okay, nimezoea hesabu kubwa kubwa nishafika 1 million. That's 100,000 shillings. Right? In like 2 months. Should be 2 months, right? So I think it's high time all Kenyans think about getting into farming. If it's not in a big way, but also just in a small way, also to support just the people around you. Yeah.
So basically, how much would it take to start a small farm here, 1,000 cabbages?
How much were the cabbages? 2 shillings?
2 shillings each per seedling.
Yeah, and then fertilizer, and then weeding, getting the land ready and stuff. The employees, I think, around about 20.
20,000.
Yeah, 20,000.
And it's giving you a return of 100,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
It takes 2 months.
Only 2 months. It's been 2 months, right?
Yeah, 2.5 months.
2.5 months. Yeah.
So it's almost ready. It's ready.
No, so I will show you the ready one.
Wow, I think that's a very profitable business.
Yeah, true.
No, it is farming. You can never go wrong with farming. The only time you go wrong with farming is when it needs close supervision.
Yeah.
Farming is it's a good business, but it is very expensive when it comes to maintenance.
Yeah.
Because you depend on human capital. Yeah. And when you don't have passionate employees or people who are self-driven, then definitely you can lose big time.
Wow.
You can wake up a billionaire as a farmer. You can wake up at a shillingonaire as a farmer.
Now we have this.
You can reduce to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is cassavas.
Okay.
We had heavy rains a few days ago. Yeah, and we had heavy rains with hailstones. Yeah, so for that matter, we've lost. But this cassava is basically for us to eat. I love uji, and this is called marieba. I love this one for breakfast and also for making uji ya wimbi. Yeah.
So this one takes how long maybe to be ready?
This one about 6 to 7 months. Yeah.
This one, Nico Show may harvest a lot of times?
No. This one's completely new.
Oh, this is
new. This is completely new.
That's very interesting. Na pengine ni ngapi hizi zote?
Okay, these ones, they normally have their roots.
Yeah.
They normally produce a lot of roots down there. So you can't count per tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Hiyo sikujua.
Okay, for your information, it grows under. Haitakuja juu. Umewahi kuona cassava? Umeona?
Okay.
And this one is sweet potatoes. Yeah, we've done it mainly for the pigs and also for us. I love sweet potatoes for breakfast, lunch. Yeah, unfortunately today I don't have employees. Some have gone on leave. I would have prepared for you some.
Okay. So even the pigs eat the sweet potatoes?
They eat the sweet potatoes, both the leaves and the... So Mr. Sedua can tell us more about that. Honey?
Yeah, you can feed them the vines. You have to dry them a little bit, and then you can feed them, or also the sweet potato itself. But you cook it first.
Oh, you have to cook it first.
It's better.
The sweet potato itself.
You can give them like this, but when you cook them first, it's much better for them.
Okay. When you're trying to feed the pigs, do they have like something like a diet, or you just feed them like today cabbages, tomorrow?
Yeah, cabbage we feed them daily, on a daily basis. Sweet potatoes, when we have them, we feed them. When we don't have them, we don't feed them sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Sweet one.
It's amazing.
Ask how do you know it's ready?
It is
And
ready.
now?
It is ready.
Sweet, huh?
Yeah.
That's from Esedua farmers.
Guys, it's sweet. Very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when people say, I don't like it when people, you know, like maybe when CNN say Kenya is dying of hunger and all these things, it's not good for our country. I mean, each and everybody can just go back home, get a small piece of land, and, you know, we have food security for all of us. Yeah.
Wow. And looking at it, you know, when you are trying to be a small-scale farmer, it shouldn't be as expensive as it looks, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't be, but farming is expensive.
In general.
Yeah, farming is expensive.
Because many people tend to shy away, you know. They say, mimi nitashindwa kulima, sina pesa za kuanza kulima.
Now that one is a wrong attitude. You see, amejaribu akashindwa. Because for example, I can say I tried dairy farming, but why it became expensive for me is because I was not present here. All right. So employees, you know, you cannot depend on employees. They don't have your vision. They don't have your dream. And so why I had to sell away the dairy farming is because I realized that I cannot monitor. Oh, the pig has.
The same.
The same one.
No.
Chukua hiyo. The pig has. Fungua hiyo mlango.
Ni kikubwa
Ni kubwa.
mwana.
Okay.
Hii ni mwanamke. Ni pig mwanamke.
Umejuaje?
Sino ile iko na madini iko na.
Inaitwa juice. Umepata content ingine safi.
So the cabbages are here ready.
Oh, the ready ones are here. Mwana usipita hapo. Oh,
These ones are ready.
this is how they look when they're ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, ndio mnanunua supermarket. When I tell you about this, the real deal, now you believe me. Niwachunie mrudi na Nairobi, si ndio?
Really?
The cabbages, we've done it also mostly for the pigs and also for personal use. Very good for, call it what, salad. My husband eats quite a lot of salad. Honey? Yeah, so this is cabbage.
So these are the ready ones.
We need to harvest all of them now. For breakfast.
I hear you love salad a lot.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I do. That's one of the missing parts in Kenya. They don't eat salad. They don't. Yeah, me too. But I also need salad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I prepare my own salad.
Okay. Interesting.
Sometimes it's cabbage, sometimes tomatoes. Sometimes I can find lettuce somewhere.
In Kisii?
In Kisii, I can find lettuce. In Rongo, it's not possible.
So we need to plant lettuce.
Yeah, I tried. but it's hard.
It's hard, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
So do you see?
Yeah.
Hmm? This is the real meaning of. I can also slay, eh? When you catch me slaying, they cannot catch me. So we take you through the piggery.
The piggery farm?
Sorry, let me tell someone to bring you gumbots.
Okay. Mana?
Ochieng! Ochieng! So, this is our kuma. You can shoot from outside because your shoes itaingia. Honey? So we use this to feed the pigs as well.
Oh, these are...
Yeah, the pigs and the...
And also for home use, eh?
Yeah, and for the home use.
We have murendas.
Hey, Madam Boss.
This one.
What?
Now that's why I'm Madam Boss, eh? I am not boss lady. I am Madam Boss.
Madam Boss. Hey.
How do you manage, you know, to multitask everything? You know, being an artist, being an entrepreneur, being a farmer, being a mother, you know, being a, being a wife, being a sister to, you know, so many. How do you manage to do all things, to also do charity work? How is it, and how do you manage, you know, the whole schedule?
I am an organized person, and I'm a self-driven person. I get fulfillment in achieving my goals. I have targets in life and also have fun part of it. As a mother, I have to play my duties as a mother because my children coming into the world, they did not apply for me to be their mother. So I do not have any time to complain. Every one of us has enough time in the world. It only depends with what you do with your time. So most of the time, I use my time in creating a positive impact in people's lives and my life too. Yeah, so I do not have one day free in my entire life.
Even on Sundays?
I don't have one day free. You see, like today is Sunday, and we have to finalize all the things with the farm, direct employees on what to do. I already have my schedules from Monday, tomorrow, meetings back to back, companies that I work for, companies that I work with, my own companies, right? And so even with the honeymoon, it's getting quite a bit difficult because my husband also had to go back to work. We were negotiating yesterday on what we have to do because we both have deadlines back to back. So I don't have one day free, although I have Saturday for going to church. I'm an STA, and I was brought up in church. For that matter, I do not forget Saturdays. But it doesn't mean I don't have fun a bit. Yeah. So in my entire life, I don't have one day free, but I create time to enjoy life. Yeah.
Wow. Amazing, amazing. So...
Oh, honestly, it's coming. Look at this. Now these are things that make me really happy, you know. This one I planted when? Last year. Yeah. Who was here then? Yep, just like a year ago. And you can see. So what I try to tell my fans is that everything you put your heart and mind onto has to yield fruits. We can all complain. We all have blames. At the end of the day, results count. So for me, this is results.
Wow. What inspired you to do all this? Because you've done a lot.
Yeah.
This is a lot. It's been amazing.
I can say that I'm an adventurous person. And I see things and I do them practically. So for me, when I see things that people have done, and that's why I am never jealous of anyone's progress. When I see them do something, I don't ask why them. I ask, oh, how did they do it? So can I try it, you know? So for me to do all this, it's just a matter of me living. I'm living a life. This is the life I've always wanted to live. And same to my husband, he has the same. He does things, sometimes I had to hold him. I'll show you a project there that I just woke up and found that project. I don't know when he did it. We were supposed to be on honeymoon and stuff. And that's why I say I drive a lot of energy from him as well, as a partner. And if I have to date a partner whose energy is not on my level, you can see all this that I do. I think they'll run away. Yeah.
maybe pengine how many employees are supposed to be on this farm, you know, to work on everything?
We have 20 casuals that comes after every week to make sure that the place is clean, as you see. And in total, we have 30 employees. 30.
So 10 we can say like the permanent kidogo. When you wako pale on contract.
I have 20 casuals and 30 permanent.
That's like 50.
Yeah.
Oh, around the whole.
Around the whole home. To make the whole home running, minus Mombasa.
And how many do you have in Mombasa?
Employees in Mombasa, 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Like 58 people. You are feeding hundreds of families.
We've not talked about Aknotela, Akode Foundation and the rest, and Akode Safaris.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just talking about your home.
The homes.
Wow. And I think this year has been one of the years ambayo tumeona Akotheki spend so much time in Rongo than Mombasa, because previously you've been spending a lot of time in Mombasa. Yeah. What changed?
No, I've actually been spending a lot of time in Rongo, but I used not to be online. I would come here to rest.
Yes.
And again, what changed most is when I met Mr. Omosh, who was very happy to be in Rongo. I used to come to Rongo, yes, but I would not enjoy it as much as now I'm enjoying it with him, because now I have someone I'm looking up to. Yeah. We are doing stuff together, and Omosh just makes Rongo beautiful. Imagine Mzungu in the middle of the village, you know? It's special. Yes. For me, it's special because also living alone is has its own ups and downs. Yes. In as much as we sing, I'm a single lady, I'm a single lady. When you have nobody to talk to, you have nobody to, you know, to share with, life becomes a bit of boring. Mm-hmm. You need some stress. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mr. Omosh, what made you love Rongo this much?
I like because it's very calm here. We can do the farming, we can do all the projects we want to do. And you don't have these hurry things you have in Nairobi or in another city. Yeah, I like to be in the farm much more than to be at the beach in Mombasa. Here I can do my things. In Mombasa, yeah, we can go out for dinner, that's nice, that I cannot do here. But you cannot go for dinner 5 times in a day. So I like it here.
Okay, at what point in your life did you fall in love with farming?
With farming, I had a small garden. It was when I was 20, 21. I had a small garden, very small. But I like to grow my own salads, my own onions and stuff. Then I moved to a nice apartment. I missed my garden. Now I'm here. I have a whole farm.
A whole farm. Wow, amazing. So this is where the pigs are?
Yeah, that's the pig house.
Yeah, so we'll take you to the poultry. We open the cows.
Okay.
Then we finish with the
pigs. Okay. I think it's locked from here.
It's locked from there.
Fungua.
We can pick small ones.
Okay. Yes. Anything that Ocheng is handling is that. So there is now Mr. Mosh.
Okay.
With his manufacturing chicken here.
This is the project you're talking about?
Me, I woke up and he has already ordered these things. I'm also seeing it now.
For hatching eggs, eh?
How
Yeah.
does it work? Does it work? Because as you can see,
Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, we hatch chicken here. We have the eggs. We place them here. It's warm. The humidity is high. Yeah, no, it's not that warm. And it's turning them. And they need 21 days. And then we have small chicks.
Wow. Wow.
Do we have?
It's an incubator, right?
That's an incubator, yeah.
Honey, how much did you buy the incubator?
Huh?
How much did you buy the incubator?
Oh, I don't remember. 100k? Between 80 and 100k.
Wow.
Don't remember. It's a time ago.
So we can see those chickens are coming out of the
Yeah.
eggs. How?
Omosh is manufacturing chicken.
How it works. You know, for so many people will ask, how does it work? Aje sasa, like tunaona mayai iko pale kidogo nini hapo.
Now you understand why I fell in love with him. He's a magician.
So, Omosh, what's the end goal? You want to sell them, or you want to stay with them?
We keep them, we will have them for eggs, or we slaughter them and eat them.
Wow. Okay. So these are the kienyeji ones. Yeah.
And they're laying more eggs.
Okay. So how many months does it take for one to be like fully grown?
Until they're laying eggs, or?
Yes.
Around 5 months. Yeah, 4 to 5 months. Depends.
Amazing.
This one's keep here.
And the black one, honey. The other one is, this one is suffering.
No.
Remove it, eh?
No, it's not completely dry.
It will come out alone.
Yeah.
It just came out.
Oh, this is so sad. Look.
Wow. I'm so impressed.
Tell Miguna, I am sorted. I have a man with brains.
Did you see his comment, and maybe can you say about it?
About Miguna telling me about the prenup.
Yes.
But he never advised me on how to make wealth. So he cannot advise me on how to spend it. Huh?
Okay. Interesting.
A good answer.
Okay. So
Are you sure they? Oh, they should.
Yeah,
they should.
out. Yeah.
Okay.
They'll just come out on their own.
Huh? We're eating them.
We'll slaughter one for you guys, so you test our hands.
Okay.
Please do. We will appreciate.
Wow.
So we look at where he puts his. Look at the small ones. Honey, show it on the light. I think it will dark his hand.
These are 1 day old.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's not yet dry.
Yeah, it will dry.
Now you feel like going Ushago, to Nairobi.
I feel like becoming a farmer. Wow.
It's fulfilling. Very fulfilling.
Wow. Hey, this is so beautiful.
Eh? You stop vlogging, you go back home and do farming.
Do farming. I've learned about
Jairus! Nataka kuku moja.
Honey, tell them to switch on the lights.
Switch on.
Yeah.
Switch on the lights.
And how much does it cost for someone else such? Like, Decide. I was asking how much does it cost, because clearly we can see it's something big, kuku ni mingi. How much does it cost? Maybe ndo ukuwe na kitu kama hii.
Honey, you can answer that.
How much does it cost? Yeah. To
Put up
Put up there something like this.
the house or for that house how much is it? 500k, 700k, something like this. Then you have to buy the chicken. They're 700 to 800 if you buy good ones. All the heating lamps, the feeders, the drinkers, and the feeds.
So basically, maybe you can let us know what happens here. Is this a light or what?
This one is a heating lamp, yeah. Right now we have some problems with the power. The power is not coming to our house, so we have to run a generator. We don't run the big one. We have a small one here, but it's not enough for all the heating lamps. We have heating lamps at the pickups, we have heating lamps here. But during the day, it's warm, so we don't use the heating lamps.
So if there is no light, do they get affected without light?
No, light like this is enough.
The heat itself. The heat.
The problem is heat, but not during the day. Now you can feel it's warm. During the night, we switch on the big generator that we can use the heating lamps. Yeah.
So they need the light to grow. I mean the heat.
For 2 to 3 weeks, and then they're enough big like this that one here. This one you can take out and doesn't need. Can happen.
Yeah, chicken farming is also very sensitive. Very. Yeah. You can wake up with 1,000 chicken, you can wake up with 0.
So what do you guys do to make sure, probably that you don't lose so many chicken to, diseases?
We lose chicken, and especially we lost them to employees. They sold the chicken. It was very painful for them to sell the chicks, because chicks don't scream, and that one really demoralized Omosh, in as much as he really tried to treat employees very nicely. And yeah, it's demoralizing that employees are not loyal. Yeah.
Do you keep track of the number of chicken you have, so that probably if one goes missing, you can know?
We do. We do.
Switch on the light.
We keep record of the number of the animals we have. And when I'm abroad, when I'm in Switzerland, they have to send me a report every day. Yeah. But then you're coming back to Rongo, you count them on yourself, and you can see, okay, the records, they're not true. True. So that's a problem. But now,
For us, it's more of fun.
yeah. But now you can see also in the pig house, we have cameras everywhere. So no more stealing of animals. Also here we will have cameras. So
because the way I'm looking at everything that we've gone through so far, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Ushike kuku ndani kuulie wewe mwenyewe. Sile queen.
Mimi naogopa.
Shika kuku. I've told her to catch one. The white ones.
Nataka kuona ukikimbiza kuku.
The white ones, that one.
Here you go.
Yes, I will take a video of her. Ona vile anapambana. Look. Haya, kuja uchukue yenye inakula. Hii moja ya jogo.
Nyeupe. Hiyo. Chukua. Shika hiyo. Hey.
Good girl. Good girl. You've made it. Haya. Kulia hii. Wachinje wewe sahi.
Maybe ni chinje mimi.
Wewe uchinje wewe?
Because ikichinja.
Oh, where you are a Muslim?
Yes.
Ah, okay, sawa. Utachinja wewe basi.
Sawa.
Oh, wow. Okay. Haya. Good girl. You've made a step in life, Ama.
Thank you, Mama. Yeah.
So we finish, then you go and you go and chinja, and then he can go and finalize.
Oh, sawa.
Weka tu achinje. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ngoja uchinje basi. Msiende mbali nini? Hapa nyuma tu.
Hataki aonekane akiua kuku.
That I built like it's the same age with the house. I just bought about one cow at 500,000, and the employees showed me paper. They used to steal milk. They steal generator from the generator, the diesel that's supposed to run the generator, and then the cow started getting thin. Some started dying, and for that matter, I realized for dairy farming you have to be present, and you cannot do it virtually. Yeah. So it's just manpower that makes farming expensive. However, farming is a very, very interesting project.
So how much have you lost so far, in the dairy farm?
I lost quite a lot. With dairy, I lost quite a lot because I bought like maybe 6 cows at 500,000 each. That was how much. Yeah. I remember I spent almost 1 million in just buying the food, salt, hay, and yeah. Then, trying to keep up, and then employees also, you have to pay them. Yeah. And in 1 year, I don't know, I can't say how much I lost, but I lost quite a lot. And I also lost I felt like I lost my intestine. Yeah, I went through so much pain. So emotionally, I can't package that. Yeah. So right now, we're just putting on with local artists who can eat on their own.
Anaweza pause kidogo juu ya mic.
Okay. Oh. Hello. You see, Omosh is an unpredictable person.
Yes.
Now he's extending the piggery because we are overloaded, right?
Yeah, and it's more space. We're running out of room, so we did two more here. Are we doing them now?
Wow, okay.
Now we're just doing the local artists, cost effective. In each and every home, someone, in my culture, you must have cows. You must. It's a sign of wealth, and it's also a sign of life.
But initially you didn't start with this, you started with the other ones.
I started off pig.
Yes.
Honey, was that sitting there? Who's sitting out there? Let them come out. Out. But it's thin. I never liked this cow since you bought it.
Yeah.
You better slaughter it. Huh? Yeah. Why? Why are the cows very thin? Oche? Yes. Careful. Huh? Oh, during the drought. We had a bad drought. Nyasi ni kidogo hadi si mweli hata kunyesha. Huh? Hey. You untie it, honey. Now we see what I was saying with the employees. Now see that now soon that I'm asking why the cows are thin. They're telling me the ground is small, but nobody reported that.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
So I didn't leave them looking like this.
They should have reported that.
Yeah. Oh, honey, help me here. This one is stuck.
No space that way.
You see, I'm asking why they're thin. It's only when he's telling me. They're very thin. Look at this one.
Yeah.
Huh?
I know.
I don't think they I don't know this. I'm seeing this now. Jairus, kwa nini ng'ombe wamekonda? Na mumeambia nani? Mumeambia nani kuhusu nyasi? Employees quarters.
Oh,
But hata usishike inakaa chafu sana. They don't care. Wewe ni watu utapata kazi, unalipwa mshahara, uko na mboga, uko na chakula, uko na nyumba, uko na stima na maji. And I'm still eating. This one is for call it what? Ya kukuogo. We have two types. The one for cooking and the one for ya kuivisha, yeah.
So this one is again?
Hii ni ya kuivisha.
Okay. So it means for most of your, vegetable and food needs, you just get it from your farm?
Yeah, I get everything from my farm. Yeah. I get everything from my farm, and I love my breakfast organic. Like this one is almost ready. Yeah. If you can take this, a cutaway of this is beautiful.
Yes. Wow. For sure.
Yeah.
The short ones, huh?
Yeah. This one kupika. This one is for cooking. You can see they're completely different.
Oh, yeah. So, kenye kina determine the type of banana yenye utapata, is it the tree itself? So inamaanisha hii inatoaga mainly za kupika?
Yeah, it depends on the tree that you buy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huwezi kubuy sweet uka expect kupata upongto mol or odigo. They are different. Me, I know them in my mother tongue. I know odigo, I know upongto mol, seed, nyaganda.
By the way, come to think of it, have you tried to teach Omosh some?
Luo. Yeah. Omosh is not easy as you see him. He's a man you don't tell what to do. But he's learning. He knows Erokamano.
Which one?
Ademaber. Yeah, that's it. Rach.
Idinade?
Yeah.
When I say Idinade?
Ademaber.
Good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's so difficult. The mixing of Luo and Swahili. It's...
What about some Swahili? Do you know any Swahili?
Yeah, I think I can count from 1 to 10, or I did it one time. What is it? Multimillion tatu na dana sita saba nana tisa kumi.
Yes.
Wow.
Amazing. Hey, so do you have something here, or are you planning to do something this side?
No. That's for the cows, for grazing.
Oh, this is for grazing, huh?
Yeah. Right now we don't have plants.
Okay, we have a tree, we have a farm. We have a forest with 40,000 eucalyptus grandies, but this far.
Wow.
We have another farms there with maize and everything, but nimbali kidogo.
But no, that one is for large scale and.
For us and the foundation.
Okay.
Yeah. For the forest is that one's a business, but for the maize we planted those sides for the foundation. Okay. Yeah, just to give out to the vulnerable. We have a feeding program. Remember? Yeah. So just food security. So
as Edua farmers, do you do something also for business?
Yeah. Especially the piggery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mainly it's the piggery for business.
Yeah, the piggery for now, and maybe later poultry, because we are both busy. Yeah. Omosh has his business in Switzerland he has to take care of, and I'm also quite very busy. So we're just trying in our own small way. If we get good support staff, then I think we can go big. So
the staff has been the main challenge.
Our main challenge is support staff, and people also come here with a lot of expectations. I think in the whole of Migori County, we are the ones paying the highest salary. Yeah, including the domestic workers. But still, it's not money for. I do not know where Kenyan lost it. Yeah, but they lost it somewhere. They are motivated by something else. I think internet or stuff. When you can wake up and work and get money from YouTube, why do you have to go to work? Yeah. Wow. So you can take that. The wide view of that.
Yeah. Wow.
But they're only telling me now. We have the things from the call it what?
Yeah, and we still have
Yeah, now you get us through. Now this is a Mosh project. Oh, where unagoba nguruwe? You're not allowed, right?
No.
Oh, but you can sing.
It's okay. Yeah, sing is okay. So, Omosh, how many pigs do you have right now?
Right now we reached 110, including the piglets. We have some piglets, yeah. Now we're 110. We have sows like this.
These are fully grown?
This one is almost fully grown, yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Almost fully grown?
Yeah.
How big does it get?
Can reach maybe 30 to 40 kgs more than now.
40 kgs more?
Yeah. This one is around 130 kgs, but it can reach 170.
So I hear that this is your project, So why pigs?
The journey of the pigs began in Switzerland. I'm eating a sandwich in the morning. I wanted to eat a sandwich here with some ham inside. I bought some ham in a supermarket. I made my sandwich, took the first bite. No. The ham we can buy here is completely different to the ham we have in Switzerland. Me, personally, I don't like it. So I decided, okay, then let's produce the own ham. Okay, what do we need for ham? Let's buy some pigs. I wanted to buy 3-4 pigs. Then we decided to make a piggery with 4 rooms. We started to build. We had in mind 4 rooms. We ended up with 20.
So when you bought these pigs, did you bought them when they're piglets or just grown up like this?
I bought some piglets, but the most are grown-ups.
How much did you bought them? And maybe right now, if you want to sell them, how much will you sell?
This one there can go for 30, 40, 50k. Depends where in the country. Around here, they're expensive because we don't have a lot of them. In Kiambu, they're less expensive because in Kiambu they have a lot of them. Yeah.
Do you have different types or different breeds of them?
Yeah, we have a large white and Duroc and mixed, so crossbreeds.
So you said that when they're fully grown, they go for around 30, 40, 50,000. What about when it's a piglet?
Piglets, they go in Kiambu, they go for 3.5k, and around here for 5k. Piglets, I can show you that.
Most of the people, they don't know the difference between if that is that a, should I call a male or a female?
This one is a female. This one is a male.
Okay. Both of them have
Tits, yeah.
yes.
Yeah, but you know, also men have them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how expensive would you say it is, or how much does it cost, to actually maintain these, pigs?
Yeah, that's a good question. To buy them, it is expensive, but to maintain them, it's much more expensive.
Really?
Much more.
What do they need?
These ones here, only the feeds. For 12 to 13 days, it's 100k.
12 to 13 days.
Every 12 days, I have to buy feeds for 100k. That's a lot of money.
Wow.
And it's only the feeds. Then you also you need water, and when you don't have the power from Kenny Power, you have to have all the generators running, and also fuel. It's getting expensive. Then you have the fat, all the medicines, labor.
So the maintenance is really expensive.
Yeah, you should save some money if you want to start with pigs. Build the building, buy the pigs, but then the same money you invested there, you have to keep for the feeds. So,
How many months does it take, for it to be fully grown?
we sell them with 5 months. Yeah.
So you can take us through.
Yeah. Here we have some dogs. That one here
Is it pregnant?
is pregnant, yeah.
Or maybe it's almost giving birth?
Yeah.
How do you know maybe it's almost to give birth?
You can see when the tits, when there's milk, you can see they're growing big when there's milk inside. That's also a male. And the female, this is a pure Duroc.
Pure?
Duroc. Yeah. That's my favorite one.
So when was the last time you slaughtered one?
We slaughtered one in January. Yeah.
These are big.
These are piglets with 2.5 months.
2.5 months and
Yeah.
they're big.
Yeah.
Do they get, in things like vaccines from, to prevent them from getting sick or?
Yeah, you have to make injections.
These are really cute.
Yes, they're so cute. Yeah. They are 1 week. They have 1 week, yeah.
And what about the young ones? Do they need special maintenance or attention?
The young ones, we give them heating lamps during the first days, especially now when it's that cold. And you have to take care, because the mothers sometimes, they will step on them. We had one who was injured.
That sometimes the mother eats them.
It never happened here.
Okay.
Maybe because they have not enough feeds, I don't know. But we feed them well. You can see it. That one was giving birth 1 week ago, and it's fat like this.
So it gives birth to how many piglets approximately?
It depends. The first time, when they give birth the first time, it's around 6, 7, 8. And from the second time, they can give birth to 16, 17. The most we had is 18.
One pig.
One pig, 18 piglets. Yeah.
So these are the size of the piglets that go for 3,500?
No. They go for 3, 5 when they have reached 1 month. 1.5 months.
Very interesting.
This one you cannot sell because they have to drink. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
These ones here.
Hey, these ones are extra cute.
Yeah. These ones are around 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah. And here we're using the heating lamp.
Yeah.
We feed them until they reach 100 kgs and then we sell them.
How many? 100 kgs.
Around 100, yeah.
These are how many weeks old? Months old?
These are maybe 3, 3.5. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Let me feed one.
Make sure they don't bite you.
These ones are for 3.5.
3.5 months.
No.
Weeks.
These ones you can sell for 3.5.
Oh, these ones, yeah, they are mature enough.
They're 1.5 months, something like this.
So do you prefer selling them when they're fully grown or when they're...
No, we only sell them when they're fully grown.
If someone wants it like this, just sell it.
We don't sell them.
You don't?
We don't sell them.
Sell the fully grown.
Because for me, 3.5k per piglet. When she was giving birth maybe to 10 piglets, that's 35k. But you have to feed her for 5 to 6 months, and yeah,
Spend quite a lot.
yeah, it doesn't make sense for me. That's a poor one. She was giving birth to 1, and all the others were stuck.
All the others were sick.
So she has only 1 piglet.
They died.
Yeah, they were stuck inside. We called the vet, but they were already dead.
Oh. Wow, this is very beautiful. And if you are to give, this piggery, a prize or a worth, how much would you say it's worth?
Including piglets,
Everything.
6 to 7 million.
Million.
Yeah. The building itself is around 4. The pigs, 6 to 7.
Wow. I'm seeing that there's security cameras.
Yeah, there are cameras everywhere. Every room has its own camera. Yeah.
And now let's talk generally about the whole farm. How much would you say, is the worth of the whole farm?
Of the whole farm.
From where we started with this, the bamboo, to where there's the bananas.
Including ground.
Everything.
That reaches up to 100
million. Wow. Wow, that's a lot.
But you guys have done a good job.
Wow, this is just crazy. It's amazing. It's really good. Yeah. And how maybe do you manage, to multitask in terms of, you have to check on the cabbages, you have to check on the sweet potatoes. on the pigs, on the cows, on the poultry. How do you figure it all out?
Yeah, to do all this is not a problem when I'm here.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm running 4 businesses in Switzerland, 4 companies with a lot of employees, and to multitask that in Switzerland, and that one here, this one here needs my time, and I have to be here. That's my problem. This one in Switzerland, it ran like this. It's not a problem. But altogether, we're working 7 days in a week. I get up between 4 and 5 a.m. and every day, yeah. Yeah, because of that, she's calling me a mosh. Yeah, we have long days, but we manage it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that you've been able to experience what it takes, to grow pineapples, to grow skumawiki, cabbages, the cows, the poultry, do you in the future, plan to, to make each of them as a business? Maybe decide that I'm going to have a cabbage farm, a pineapple farm, a poultry farm, not for family use or for home use, but mainly for business, the way you've done the pigs.
Yeah, we will extend the pig farm, that one for sure, and we will build a poultry farm. The fields, I don't want to do business with them, because we need it to feed the animals we have. We will open some other businesses. Yeah, we have a lot of plans. We have a big paper with
the things you want to do?
of all the things we want to achieve, and now one after the other we take them. But there's still a lot of projects on it. Yeah.
So how much would you say you've accomplished in terms of percentage?
In terms of percentage,
Of all the things you want to do together?
we did that paper in September, August, I think, and we have maybe 5%.
Wow.
It's a plan for life. Yeah, it's not a. We have to reach it. We have to do it in a year. We have to achieve it in a year. It's a long term.
Yeah, we understand when someone does something or you start doing something, most probably you have a mission or a vision towards it. What is
You have the vision, and you should follow it, and don't rush it, because for sure we can do it. We can put up a poultry farm down there. It's not a problem. But first, I want to have this one here stable, and then we can go to the next project. If you have too many projects at the same time, yeah, you will not achieve a lot, because everyone would be half done. So when this one here is running nicely, we go to the next one. Next big one.
Do you guys do any farming in the Mombasa home?
We have some small, very small scale for us, some pineapples and stuff, but very small. Yeah.
Still for home and family?
Yeah, for us. Wow. Yeah, only for her and me.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much. You have another question?
maybe to the last one, what encourages you to do all this? Maybe you can reach at a time you feel like, hey, I'm tired, I can't manage this. What encourages you to do this?
I'm not getting tired about my projects, because I have my vision, and I want and I will achieve all of them. So you can't get tired. For sure, the problems with the employees, they push you back. Yeah. But then, if you're stronger, you go. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much, and all the best in your project.
Thank you so much.
Right.